Look closer. In this single drop of water, an entire world holds its breath. As first light touches the sphere, it explodes into a prism of color, nature's first masterpiece of the day. Every drop tells a story. This one began as ocean, rose as cloud, fell as rain, and now returns to Earth, part of a cycle as old as our world itself. But this is just the beginning. Aerial shot soaring through morning mist, revealing the Amazon rainforest awakening. Light paints the clouds gold and crimson, 30,000 feet above the Amazon, rivers of cloud flow like molten gold in the dawn light. Below, an empire of life stirs. This forest is more than trees, it's Earth's greatest laboratory of life, where every experiment in survival has been running for millions of years. Through layers of life we descend, each level a different world. The butterfly's wings flash electric blue, not pigment but structure. The same physics that paints our sky colors these wings. Nature discovered nanotechnology long before we did. Across the forest floor, armies move with purpose. Each leafcutter ant carries a fragment of leaf like a green sail. Together, they harvest half a ton of leaves every year, more than any other animal here. But they're not eating these leaves. They're farming with them. Deep in climate-controlled chambers, the ants tend their fungus gardens. This partnership began 50 million years ago. Earth's first farmers weren't human. The ants provide leaves, the fungi provide food. Both species have forgotten how to live alone. This is nature's first lesson: everything connects. Power erupts from shadow. The forest's supreme hunter strikes like lightning. Those talons could crush a wolf's skull, yet they can snatch a monkey from mid-leap with surgical precision. Each feather adjusts in flight, each muscle responds to tiny changes in air pressure. This isn't just hunting, it's living art. The eagle perches, successful. Behind it, a magnificent sunset paints the sky. The camera pulls back to reveal the forest's immensity. As day surrenders to dusk, the forest holds one last secret. Those trees below? They're talking. Through a web of fungal threads finer than spider silk, they share nutrients, send warnings, nurture their young. An entire social network evolved long before the internet. Darkness brings new players to nature's stage. Fungi paint the forest floor with living light. A jaguar's eyes reflect the moon, perfect night vision technology that we're still trying to copy. Even now, evolution's innovations surpass our own. Transition to the Serengeti at dawn. A cheetah family wakes, stretches, begins to hunt. Half a world away, another day begins. Watch how this cheetah mother teaches her cubs. Every chase is a lesson, every failure builds skill. Nature's classroom has no walls, and the curriculum was written in DNA. These playful pounces conceal complex physics. Each jump, each tumble, builds neural pathways that will one day help them survive. Play isn't just fun, it's evolution's way of programming excellence. A wildebeest herd appears on the horizon, triggering the cheetah family to hide. The Great Migration approaches, Earth's greatest land journey. 2 million animals following ancient paths written in memory and stars. Look closer. Zebras lead the way, their stripes creating optical illusions that confuse flies. Behind them, wildebeest hooves aerate the soil, preparing it for new grass. Every step serves multiple purposes. Nothing is wasted. The scene shifts to the Great Barrier Reef. Underwater, a different kind of dance unfolds. Beneath warm waters, another ancient partnership blooms. Coral polyps host microscopic algae, trading shelter for food. This alliance built the largest living structure on Earth, visible from space, yet made by animals smaller than a raindrop. Time lapse. A coral reef at night, showcasing mass spawning. Once every year, triggered by the full moon's light, the entire reef reproduces in synchrony. Billions of eggs and sperm rise like underwater snow, a pink cloud of potential drifting in the currents. This is nature's grandest lottery, each particle carrying genetic innovations tested by time. Transition to birds migrating over the Himalayas. Above the world's highest peaks, bar-headed geese fly where passenger jets cruise. Their bodies are living blueprints for high-altitude survival, specialized hemoglobin, efficient lungs, hollow bones. Each innovation took thousands of generations to perfect. A glacier calves into the sea, the thunderous crash echoing, our world is changing faster than ever before. Yet in this challenge too, nature offers solutions. Watch as pioneer species colonize newly exposed rock where glaciers retreat. Life advances one tiny root at a time, preparing the way for others to follow. Return to the Amazon. The same spider web from the opening now catches the day's last light. As another day fades, that spider rebuilds her web. She'll do this every evening of her life, each web a little different, each design tested against the day's experiences. She doesn't know she's practicing advanced engineering. She doesn't need to know. She simply does what countless generations have done before her. She adapts, she builds, she survives. From space, our planet glows like a living jewel. Rivers of green forest flow between oceans of blue. Weather systems swirl like galaxies. And somewhere, in a forest night, another dewdrop forms, reflecting tomorrow's dawn in its perfect sphere. This is more than a story about nature. It's the story of how everything connects, how every species writes its chapter in life's endless book. We're part of this story too. And perhaps our greatest challenge, and opportunity, is learning to read the wisdom written in every leaf, every feather, every drop of rain. Tomorrow, dawn will bring new wonders. New connections will form. New stories will unfold. The web of life continues to weave its pattern, and we're all part of its design. End with a single dewdrop catching the first light of a new day, bringing us full circle. Would you like me to continue this enhanced style with the remaining episodes? Each can build on these themes while exploring different aspects of nature's intelligence and our role in preserving it.